Good morning, friends, and welcome back to the Right Away After Party. We're so glad you've joined us today. And my name's Cath.
And I'm Nic.
And my goodness, we have a treat for you right now. In that we're both surprisingly reading the same book.
Yay.
And not only are we reading the same book, but we're not even what? This is how far in I am. And
Yeah,
Nick is probably about the
I'm this
same.
far. I'm literally just started the entrance. I'm the
Okay.
intro, so yeah.
And we are hooked because I think for the most part, well, I know I'm a pantser. I'm going to talk about myself. I am a
Yes.
pantser. I know sort of the general idea, the gist of where my book's going, but for the most part, I allow the book to serve
Yeah.
itself.
So this book and I agree. I've always thought of myself as a pantser, except for when Mimi Rogers was on and she said that I was a gardener.
That was good. Yes.
And now I really just want to become an outliner, though. I really do. And I don't know if I want to become like a spreadsheet outliner. I don't know if that will ever be that person. But I love her skeleton outline
Mm,
and the idea of like at least putting together a solid roadmap of where you're going. Because what I love about what she talks about is the speed and velocity of what you can write when you actually know
yes.
where you're going. And
Yes.
I'm so about that this in this season of my writing life. Like
Hmm.
I have so many projects I want to get done. I have so much I want to do. And we just had Stacey Ramey on recently,
Hmm.
and and you can check out her episode because it was fabulous. But she talked about how she got her book done in 2 months, and I just have never let that go. It's just like it's like gnawing at my brain because I think the fastest I've ever written a book and to completion has been 2 years, and like that's just not it's just not cutting the gravy.
Tell me, Nick, did you put your timer on? Because I didn't.
I did not. Oh my gosh!
Okay, it's all right. I did it. I did it.
Okay.
And we're just so excited. We really want to talk about this because we're
Yes.
both in the middle of changing the way we do our thing. And on
Uh,
page 19,
yeah.
Libby says to us, I think that outlining is a sounder business strategy for the
Ooh,
majority of full-time or aspiring full-time authors. Now, she
yes.
respects pantsers and she says there is a place for pantsing. Yay! So we're not going to lose it all, right?
Yes. Well, Christina Gonzalez, that another one of our wonderful, fabulous guests that was on.
Yes.
She says that she's a pantser through and through, and she just never outlines. Like she has a bits and pieces of where she's going, and she just allows the process to take over. And I respect that. I absolutely do because that's how I've always kind of run my books too. And I have books to completion. It's not like I have never finished books, but it's the amount of time it takes, it's the amount of cleanup during revision. It's just I just really think that there's something to be said now for doing the work prior and then working through the now that doesn't mean that the story's not going to change, right? Because I was just speaking with another writer friend that outlines, and she's not really following the outline right now with this particular scene. And this scene kind of took off, sideways, but she's allowing it because she's like, that's where the character wants me to go. I'm just going to go with it. And so, but
Good
she's going to add
discovery.
that to her outline. She's going to go back.
I think this is one thing that Libby does talk about. She says, yes, you have the outline, and the outline is what keeps you tethered to the general path.
Yeah.
But yes, you can deviate. And I remember when it was Mimi Powell who recommended this book to us, and she said she used it for writing her two books, and that
Yeah.
she actually found she had to deviate, so she had to write to the publishers and say, "Look, there's actually I'm gonna do this little side thing. Is that okay?" Because she deviated
Oh, I
from what she
remember that.
promised,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
That's right. Uh-huh.
And and they said yes, maybe
Yeah.
they might have said no, who knows? But
And then
um,
she had to quickly go through the outline and change some things. But
exactly.
I just love the idea of like being able to, because I have, so many projects that I'm balancing right now. It would just be nice to have an outline, especially for the book that I really want to tackle in July. That book, I really want to have, I want to methodically like think about it and where, and like what I'm doing, the thematics of that book, because it's going to be a really big book. I think, in my opinion, it's going to be a woman's fiction. I've never written a woman's fiction before. So it's going to be
Mm.
interesting and I'm excited for it.
I'm excited for you. Which one is it? Do I know it?
It's called Far from the Races. It's the book about it was originally titled Sugarless and I've changed it
Ah,
to
yes,
Far
yes,
from the Races.
yes.
The 12-year-old Katie is gonna, or she's like she's 13 now. She's
13. You got to hurry up.
write her own excerpts in it as well. So I've been, talking to the mom and the sister, the daughter about it. And I think I finally landed on the structure and the vehicle, and I kind of understand the prose a little bit. I'm still working with the language and the voice, but I really want to work on the structure, scene structure. So
Yes, yes. I think this is going to be super helpful because when she asks you, what about this or what's going to happen, you will be able to point blank say, at this point, this, at that point, that. Um,
well, yeah, another thing too that really got me thinking about having an outline and a structure too is that how Stacy was able to sell her book on pitch, on a preempted by having just the 40 pages and the outline and the synopsis. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I wonder if I could do that with Far from the Races. But I mean, I'm a debut author, so I don't know if that's true. But
anything can happen.
that would be kind of cool to be actually be being paid to write it, but we'll see.
Absolutely. And we've heard these stories. We've interviewed people who have been those magic winners of
Yeah,
these
I'm
opportunities.
just I guess it's exciting to just kind of stretch your brain. I mean,
Yeah,
it is so challenging though, like
yeah,
honestly.
yeah. So what's really nice is that she speaks very clearly, very plainly, and she gives us great examples with books that are out there,
Yes.
and or films that we have all seen. And it's so helpful because I don't know about you, but I've been writing for a long time, and I felt it was gonna be very difficult, and at my great age, to change the way I did everything. Am I able to? But this might be the time, this might be the season. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat, and I don't, and and I understand that that's just part of our, intuitiveness. We just are synchronized, so
Yeah, oh
there's no,
yeah.
it's not ironic to me that we're both in the exact same spot.
You're
So.
right. And you know what this might do for us? This might actually get our book
Oh yes, our
finished.
memoir. So
Our
Cath and
memoir,
I
which
have
we
a dual memoir.
started three
Yes,
years ago,
I think 3 years
3 years
ago.
ago, and we keep sort of veering off. Oh, this looks nice. Oh, do you think we're both ADHD?
I think so. And that needs to go into the book.
So,
I think the book. Maybe we just need to look at the structure of like how we were structuring that book too. So, but we're gonna finish it. Our dual
yeah.
memoir is going to be out
And
someday.
Libby Hawker, wherever you are, if you're
Yes,
watching this, we would love for you to come on the Right Away After
yes,
Party.
I'm
We
going
would
to reach
love to
out.
talk to you, pick your brain, and see what else, what made you come up with this and how. Oh, just so many questions.
I know. I want to know like I'm interested. I want to keep reading too. I want to finish the book. But yeah, I'm interested in knowing like why it is that she felt like this was the right time to put out this book because I really needed it. So thank you, Libby. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you. I've got to put it in front of me because my
And
camera's doing, yeah.
yeah, and thank you, writer friends, for joining us today. And would you like to try, moving from pantsing to outlining, or are you an outliner? Please leave a
Maybe
comment.
already.
Yeah,
And
and
maybe
reach
this
out.
will maybe this will give you more information on how to be. We get no kickback from,
Nope.
presenting this book. The only kickback that we would love is if we could invite Libby onto the Right Away
Yes,
After
I
Party.
will work on that for sure. All right, writer friends, love you so much. Thank you. Please like and subscribe to our channel. We love what we do. We love to share it with you. Please share it with others. All right. Bye, Cath.
Bye bye. Bye, Nick.